thanking you. We thanking you, brother. Trick. Pas pour arrêter, bah mon frère, a yon mange à quitter la vie. Apprécier ça, yo ka fait qu'on yo a parmi nous aujourd'hui. Là c'est mauvais valet, puis non nous ka.
Good morning, Dominica. Good morning, Eastern Caribbean. Welcome to another Creole Heartbeat program on your nation station, DBS Radio. I trust that you had a wonderful evening, a wonderful day, Bouillon Day yesterday, and the unofficial Calypso Day. That's on Monday. That's the Lagos Street Jam. Quite a bit of activities. Dominica really bubbling. Tonight we have the start of Monarch of the 10th. And this one promises to be another big one. Tomorrow, quite a bit of activities to include the National Queen Show on Friday evening to Saturday morning. We have the sunrise event. And then we move across to the Big Yard once again for the Grand Calypso Finals. We will be actually featuring today several Calypsonians, the female Calypsonians making it to the finals this year. As a matter of fact, 3 to meet Joy. Joy is the reigning Calypso monarch. And we have several Calypsonians too. That's Nashel and Abia making it for the first time into the finals. They'll tell us about the whole journey leading up to that and also how they are preparing. And we also have the first female Calypso, a monarch, that's Tasha P. Should be joining us any moment now. But already seated is Abia, Princess Empress Abia. Good morning to you, Abia.
Shalom to everyone, all the listeners of DBS. Thank you so much, Mr. Wadix, once again for this opportunity.
Well, once again, once you're in the building, we must start off with our little prayer as usual.
That's right. That's correct.
Okay, you can go right ahead.
Yeah, so Father Yahweh, we thank you so much for the breath of life. We thank you for good health and good strength. Others are suffering right now. And, we reach out to them, our families, our friends, our loved ones. So we pray that today we'll have a wonderful show on Creole Heartbeat. We thank you for DBS. We thank you for Creole Heartbeat team. Bless them. In your name we pray. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. How are you, Abia? How are you, Empress Abia? How has the season been thus far?
The season has been enlightening because I went into the season with an open mind, not knowing whether I would be here today in the finals competing.
And here you for the first time. I mean, before even the Calypso arena, you are also known for a gospel artist, also reggae artist, also calypso artist, and all rounder. But how does it feel as a complete performer, complete artist, to be into the finals, the Calypso monarchy? You have heard so much about the Calypso monarchy now. From 1958, this particular art form was actually created in terms of the competitive realm. Yeah. We know where Calypso was created from the slave plantations, but competition in Dominica started from 1958. But how do you feel as a woman in the finals for the first time?
Oh, I feel very accomplished. And mind you, I was in the finals during the COVID season, the one song finals that was in 2021, where I placed third runner-up, and Sawa, my road match king, came out second runner-up. I have to keep saying that for me to just absorb that, So this is my first time in the 2-song finals, the real big national finals. So I feel very accomplished, Wadix.
Absolutely. And how difficult was it going for the various rounds?
I think it was more of a mental difficulty than the actual physical difficulty, because I had to overcome from quarters, knowing my position and seeing my position. You had us here, and I remember you said, well, Abia, you're so gracious in defeat, because I was like, it doesn't matter what happens. I still go back to the people who love me, which is true. It's always true. But I had to compete with the voices in my mind that would say, here we go again. you're not gonna make it in the finals another year again. Try next year again. If I want to try next year again, if I want to put myself through that again next year. I actually told my husband that. I'm like, babe, here we go again. We really want to do this over and over again. Like, when are they gonna get it?
You try send out messages.
Yes.
Most of your songs are sending messages. You're one of the Calypsonians that focus on sending a message. Most time you choose a social eel, and you and your husband, your team actually decide to write and perform and sort of bring an awareness to those themes. How challenging can that be?
Is it challenging? It has not been challenging as yet for us. Well, as some of you all may know, I do have a background in social work degree. So to see pain in society, it's almost like we are trained to see the vulnerable parts of society. So it's the difficulty really is choosing which one. So which one do we sing about? Which one do we want to? Which one impacted me as the artist the most? My writer, my husband, really understands that it is important for me to feel connected to what I am singing about, for me to feel some sort of way. So that has been a difficulty, choosing which topic to focus on.
This year, your first song, which actually propelled you from the quarters into the semis and into the finals. You were actually speaking about what in particular for those who just tuned in or actually following you for the first time?
So my first song, Brink of Extinction, speaks about the young men who are dying through gun violence in Dominica. Not just in 2025 though, but from 2024 to 2025, we have had an increase in gun violence in Dominica amongst gang members, and sadly even passerbys or other people have been caught in fire. And these are young men, these are sons, they are young to begin with. They are somebody's son, they're somebody's father. Most of these men, I have actually followed the funeral I went through while doing Brink of Extinction, and I realized they have little girls and little boys crying, and the mothers really crying over the loss of their children, and that's really impacted me. So I speak of these young men in Dominica being on the brink of extinction, and also addressing solutions in perhaps we need another way to resolve these conflicts that happen among them.
And this one actually propelled you to glory, first time ever into the two-song competition finals. Yes. And this demands, it's compulsory that once you reach the finals that you must sing two songs.
That's right.
What is your second song about?
My second song is called Blows.
Blows.
That's right.
Blows in terms of taking a whip or taking a strap and beating, or you're sending on verbal blows.
So that is the intention, that's the imagery that we would like the listeners to have at first, a whip beating. But figuratively speaking, it's talking about in the days of slavery, the plantation days, there was a massa, and who were the Caucasian men, the massa, and the slave driver, who were the men who really had a sort of relationship with the massa, where they would execute orders from the massa, whether it is long working hours on the plantation field, whether it is punishments. The massas, even sometimes the masters will get in on the punishment and the strict rules that were applied on the plantation fields. So today, we do have this still. I see these massa and slave driver characters existing in our leaders today and in our countries today, Wow. So this one talks about, it gives a relationship of how even our current leaders in Dominica, and I add the Caribbean, I feel like we can all relate to this song, has executed orders through ministers, bosses, managers, people in the high status and influence in the country, and they have the actions of these leaders of our country has really caused strain and what feels like pressure and punishment on the population. We're talking about high taxes, and recently my husband and I had to endure or really had an open eye when we we newly purchased our vehicles, so we have the economic tax that has been increased recently, and we were part of that, and we had to manage that, and we had to deal with that, and it really does feel like a pressure on me and a pressure on the rest of society. And so too in the Caribbean and Dominica, we have experienced visa restrictions from the US, and the United Nations. I believe Dominica we just received a report where we are suspended from voting in the United Nations. Also, United Kingdom has visa restrictions on our country, Dominica, and the rest of the Caribbean. And we see one of our leaders in the southern area really having an ally or colluding and having conversations with one of, I would say, massa, one of the biggest massa in the Western Hemisphere, in the world, if I add, to figuratively give blows on the rest of the Caribbean countries, and I should say Venezuela.
Wow. This is a very strong and bold topic for a woman.
Thank you.
Well, I think just joining us now is Nashel, also into the finals for the first time. Good morning to you, Nashel.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing pretty okay. What about you?
I'm doing okay, thanks.
And how, for the first, you have been around from the juniors. And we all know you've been in the big league for several years now. But it's your first time in the grand finals. Tell us the whole feeling, the journey towards attaining that particular achievement.
I'm elated, to be honest. For the journey part, I would say it's just consistency, learning from your past mistakes. Always just going through, taking the constructive criticism in and just working on that. And to be honest, just being humble for it all.
You excelled in both the quarters and the semis. What numbers you came out?
Three in the quarters.
3 in the quarters.
4 in the semis.
And the 4 in the semis. So you dropped a notch
well,
in the...
Well, there was an issue with my scoring, but that's another thing.
That's there was an issue with your scoring.
Yes.
You didn't get the right scores? Or
no, it was calculated wrong.
Oh,
two
it was
of the scores were calculated
two of
wrong.
the... Now, you're in the final, so it's okay.
Yes.
But for your personal records, this, what was wrong about this? That would have made you what number?
Most likely number 2.
Okay.
So it would have gone up.
But then, did you get an apology for this from the, let's say, the Calypso Association?
Well, the president did acknowledge, and after the finals, after the season, we'll definitely have a discussion on it. But for now, we are safe.
Okay, great.
Yes.
So then the hope is for this coming Saturday that they get everything right.
Definitely.
Well, they are human, and
yes, and there are human errors. System errors. So
there are system errors, also human errors, and also we must remember that we're not taking any sides on this, because everything should be judged. It's a competition, especially when it involves cash prizes, because whatever number you comes out, especially in the finals, may vary based on your prize.
That's true.
So let's hope they can get it right. But they are also human, and you can expect that. You are in the finals for the first time, and this should be a major representation for your community. I know you love your community.
Oh, yes.
And is it the first? No, I think Provoker and Senator and Bassi were also into the finals. But you're the first woman doing it from Maho. And how does it feel as a woman from that lovely community, the village that never sleeps, to be in the finals?
It feels great. To be honest, Hazelan is somebody from Maho who has always been giving me support from Junior Monarch coming up. So that's somebody I know that has my back. In terms of my community, to be honest, this is the first time I'm actually feeling the love and the embracement. People would meet me there, bring that krung Mao, bring that krung. So it's nice. Is it a pressure situation or just encouragement? It's encouragement, but sometimes, to us, the artists, it feels like pressure at times, juggling so much stuff, preparing and just trying to make sure that you're on your A game for the day. Your manager, I think, should be en route to Dominica, possibly in Dominica by now. He should have reached by now, from the reports coming in. He has been a pivotal role. He played a pivotal role in you getting that far. Since that marriage, that bond between you two, you have just been moving to places. He has my best interest at heart. That's one. He's also from Maho, by the way. And to be honest, from the moment we started working together, he has been a big blessing in my life. So Calypso is just one aspect of it, but in terms of wisdom, in terms of how I move forward in certain aspects of music, the guidance, he has always been on top of it.
Okay, just want to really congratulate you and your team for making it to the finals.
Thank
Two
you.
women and one man, one male into the finals for the first time. And you guys are going to be going up against 6 monarchs.
Yes.
You're going to be going up against 6 monarchs. Joy trying to repeat. Tasha trying to make it 3. Well, 2 in the 2-song competition. Daddy just trying to make it his 2nd. Bob is 3rd. Well, 2 in the 2-song competition. JD is 2nd and Carissa 5. Any intimidation by those who were there before you? And you can Nashel and then we can go to Abia.
To be honest, not intimidated a bit. Reason being is because I feel like sometimes if we watch other people too much, we doubt ourselves a lot. So I just want to rely on myself, my instincts, and just focus on me. Just bring my best forward. And sometimes my best might be better than their best. So.
How are you feeling, Nashel, this year? You're already in the finals, but quite a bit of the pundits have been, having you way up there. And based on your report card for the quarters and semis, you seem to be at least around the placing, if in case the judging goes right.
Yes.
How are you looking at the coveted title? How are you preparing for it?
Let's just say the title is mine, and that's the mentality each and every one of us should have.
Give me a little something. You have a little or something, because this is big news. This is big news coming from a first time Calypso finalist. So tell us again, Nashel.
But like I said, the title is mine, and I think all of us should have that mentality. Therefore, we know what we're going for, and we know what we want. At that point, everybody will put on their A game, and we'll see who's the best.
And how comfortable are you with your 2 songs?
Very comfortable.
What about you, Abia? You're going to be releasing your 2nd song officially today?
That is correct.
That is correct. I think you sang it on Monday. You sang it on Monday, right?
I did.
Okay, but officially we're going to release it. So I tell you what, we're going to give in as much as the first time we're going to do it. We're going to allow Abia 2nd song in the finals to be aired first time on DBS Radio. 2nd sound. I think it's something a little up tempo, faster, more vibes. Okay, let us get a feel of Abia. This is DBS Radio. This is Creole Heartbeat, and we are here premiering the women into the grand finals, and 40% of the finalists. That's it. Right on. Abia, song 2.
No, this is Brink of Extinction.
No, this is Brink of Extinction. I sent it to you a while ago, producer. While you're looking for it, we can continue to remind our listeners and viewers, by the way, we are live on DBS Radio Facebook page, YouTube channel, and also television 51 on Digicel. And we are listened to globally. This is Creole Heartbeat as we en route to the monarchy this coming Saturday. Do we have it now, producer? We have it now. Abia, song 2.
Abia, yes, right, yeah. Boy, yo, yo. Why, yi, yi. Boy, yo, yo. Why, yi, yi. Boy, yo, yo. Long ago, in the days of slavery, the white massa used to put blows on we. Still today, in modern society, we taking blows from massa and the slave driver. CBI corruption, putting blows on we. Lack of transparency, putting blows on we. Partisan partiality, putting blows on we. It is clear, the nation can see that massa and the slave driver still putting blows on we. Apache blows, Dominica under pressure taking blows. Nothing but licks and tricks and party politics, a set of blows. The people under pressure cannot take it anymore, this fight for power. While citizens taking blows, open your eyes and you will see that massa and the slave driver still putting blows on me. Whoa, modern day slavery, global politics, fed up of their antics and economic slave ships. So tell the eagle, sister root afraid, like the ancestors, let we mash down the bacon. Visa restrictions, putting blows on the United Nations, putting blows on the United Kingdom, putting blows on the. It is clear, the nation can see that massa and the slave driver still putting blows on me. Apache blows, Dominica under pressure taking blows. Nothing but licks and tricks and global politics, a set of blows. The people under pressure cannot take it anymore, this fight for power. While citizens taking blows, open your eyes and you will see that massa and the slave driver still putting blows on me.
Abia, I mean, this a little tempo where you're going through the history, a nice introduction from historical times, from the slave plantations to present times, and once again, your husband penned this one.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And how you felt it, by the way, on Monday night?
Oh, well, I mean, I feel like the audience was they were hearing it for the first time, so they had to really internalize what I was saying. More so wanted to really present the song to the audience, and I did afterwards. Actually, I did get a few compliments that nice song, Abia. So just an introductory to the audience, and I'm hoping that for the rest of the week you will run it up. Stream it up and listen to it and absorb it.
Okay, in the meantime, while we'll be doing the same thing for Nashville in a while as we wait for the other women. Let's give us the first and the second verse again in a cappella style if you can, so that when it's a cappella style, the audience can get the feel, get the lyrical content even better.
Yes.
Let's go after 3. Introducing for the first time in the grand finals, live on Creole Heartbeat on DBS Radio, Empress Abia.
Long ago, in the days of slavery, the white massa used to put blows on we. Still today, in modern society, we taking blows from massa and the slave driver. CBI corruption, putting blows on we. Lack of transparency, putting blows on we. Partisan partiality, putting blows on we. It is clear, the nation can see that massa and the slave driver still putting blows on we. Apache blows, Dominica under pressure taking blows. Nothing but licks and tricks and party politics, a set of blows. The people under pressure cannot take it anymore, this fight for power. While citizens taking blows. Open your eyes and you will see that massa and the slave driver still putting blows on we.
Is it a situation of Massa is the political directorate,
Yes.
and you're emphasizing for those who may not understand the role of Calypso Den. The role of Calypso Den is the slaves during that particular time in our history had the opportunity to sing about their massa, which was their leaders, because they were owned by the slave plantation owners, and they would sing about them, and that is where the fundamentals or the characteristics of Calypso come in between, where the uses of the mask.
Yes.
So that they that's why sometimes some Calypsonians unmask or writers unmask the songs, and some are so well masked that sometimes even weeks after the competition we sort of learn the songs. But your message so far very profound. I would also give Nashel an opportunity. We have Nashel ready. Okay, let's take in a couple bars of Nashel. It's the first time on DBS Radio. Producer, first time on DBS Radio, so we're going to allow 2 verses to play and then allow her to sing in a cappella so we can digest her contribution. Why she said, live on DBS Radio, the crown is going to Mao.
Joking, all evil forces will end up on their knees. We keep still and pray, and more relax, because karma never forgets an address. All the wrong you do, that's what you will get. It's time to treat people with respect. When they do let hold you, you will regret. Young children, mental and sexual abuse, leave them traumatized and confused. Some of them like program zombies, hiding their bruises so the public will not see. And then we have pedo criticizing pedo in church every Sunday and putting on a show like the moral police. Cause their evil and nastiness is still a secret. Oh, choking all evil forces, will end up on their knees. We just have to pray, and worry less, because karma never forgets an address. All the wrong you do, that's what you will get. You need to treat women with respect. When the judgment come, you will regret. Hey.
Yes. Another very powerful one, profound once again. Once again penned by Marlon.
Yes.
And give us your own synopsis. How are you getting into gear with this one? How are you putting yourself in, some Calypsonians get the material and they have to actually put themselves into the material. How is that process for you?
Well, I mean, I've lived through the material, so...
Wow, okay, that is exactly what I wanted to hear. So it's part of it is a personal experience.
Yes.
And you really want to send that message home. So you feel like it's you telling the world of a personal experience that you want them to be aware of and to be careful, because karma
never forgets an address.
Never forgets the address. Let's go a cappella for the verse and the chorus, or 2 verses and 2 choruses. Let's go, Nashel.
The verse and the chorus.
Choose your verse and the chorus. Choose the one
we
you want.
have a Calypsonian, a big veteran in a competition that should welcome everyone in their Kaiser status quo. They're playing like and prefer. Instead, they show you the way. They want you to run away. Is it fear or is it jealousy? You call my writer a Kaiser wannabe, Bob, you should lift up, don't discourage. Next time you come on the stage, hey, careful what you do.
What you do.
I'm warning you. Because God don't like ugly, and He will protect me from evil forces and their bad deeds. All I do is pray and worry less. Remember, karma never forgets an address.
Very.
Only wrong you do.
That is the kind of thing I think we are just we are joined by Tasha P now. Tasha P can now come in and step in. The first female monarch should be somewhere around. That's a welcome. Make again an opportunity to come in and tell us good morning. As we are with the women in the finals, as en route to the 2026 National Monarchy, a woman is in the hot seat, and she will be defending against Tasha P, trying to make it 3, Dandy Chess trying to make it 2, Bob 3, JD 2nd, Caressa 5, and the first time in the finals, Nashel a first crown, Abby a first crown, and Cheka. By the way, Cheka is now celebrating 45 years. Undiluted, undisputed, non-stop, 45 years. I think Cheka needs a round of applause for 45 relentless years into the Calypso arena. 45 years. And has never missed a competition, he told me in a short interview. Good morning, Tasha.
Good morning, Wadix. Good morning, DBS listeners. What's up, Hazari?
Okay, how are you, Queen Tasha?
Fine. Good morning to the hot Abia and the hot Marcel. I'm doing good. The weather is gloomy, but I am still in bright spirits.
Absolutely.
As we should be, as we all should be. Mm-hmm. Life is really short, and the competition is only, 3 days away.
I know.
So
How does it feel for the second year, Tasha? 4 women into the finals. I remember you were the lone woman at some point in time.
For a long time.
Yes, you're fighting with the guys, And you know 3 other women. How does it feel?
Absolutely wonderful. As a matter of fact, I felt another female should have been in that top 10, I really thought Lady S would have been part of the crew in the top 5. well, 5 women in finals.
And quite a bit of people are talking about mystery also.
And mystery, let me tell you.
I heard the minister of that's the Raymond Blackmore, Honorable Raymond Blackmore. Speaking of, that's one of his better calypsos for the year.
Let me tell you, I told Mystery when we had the launching of the season, I told her, hello, I don't know the other song for the season as yet, but that's my favorite song for the season.
Yes.
Somebody power a calypso, like well written.
Yes.
It is one of them penned by Barcy. Let me tell you, he knows how to mesh well with mystery. And I really thought we'd have had more females, to outdo the men this year. I think we still did in a very
well,
technical way.
40% of a competition where the great Scrunter, 3-time monarch, said that is big man thing.
You understand?
It feels like there are more women, and I mean, you guys have really done well. But Tasha, you heading for 3, you had the first female monarch, and you won a crown during the COVID period.
Yes.
But then for the second time, you want to go for the two song. It is like the test match.
Let me tell you something.
The test match now
I like cricket, so I know all about the test matches.
The test match.
Oh my God.
So you're going for this for your second in let's say the testing, the 2-song competition. How does it feel this year, 2026?
It feels hot. Like I on a serious chalet. Like this is not a joke. This is from the moment you enjoy the season and from the moment you make it to finals, it's like the atmosphere changes. Like when a hurricane goes from disastrous to calm, and then it changes, and all of a sudden it gets really bad again. It feels like that because you enjoy the season. Yes, you're doing good. You play. So okay, we're moving to the next round. But finals is your last straw. It's your last test of the battle. So it's a battle. I always consider it a very good battle. I love my females being
part of it
because it's like you miss out a certain element when there are no ladies.
I know.
It's a doggy-dog world, but it's a man-woman's world. It's no longer just a man's world.
Well, that's why it's a monarch. I mean, there's lots of space for, and during the early years of the calypso, they used to separate the women.
I remember that. I remember being told about it because I remember Jali and Sandy, Diva Nayoka, Yakima. So all these ladies,
Edna,
they had their own show for years. And we had it a few times in my time. But it wasn't like before.
Although I still feel you should still have the monarch,
right?
And because of so many women now in the competition,
right?
From let's say eliminations, you should have a special show
for the ladies.
Feature. I believe so.
I think
I believe so.
That can be 50-50 for me because now that we are in the big show, there's no need to prove that there should be a better female or a better because there's no men's show.
Well, this big man thing, they say. If it's big man thing, knock out the women.
So they want to try to knock us out, but that can never happen again.
Absolutely.
We have 2 women passing the threshold, and we have more coming.
Because Nashel said it's going to Maui. I'm not sure what you're going to say about this.
No, you see, the thing about me is I don't fight.
You don't fight?
Because I'm my only competition.
You are your only competition.
That's correct. Whenever I compete, I don't look for what the other people do and be like, boy, let me try to do better than Nashel. Yeah. Let me try to do better than Dice. No, I do better than my last time. Yes. I perform I give it my all. And if it is better than that of the person's other reach, then so be it.
I love that.
You understand?
I love that.
I love it.
It's this year is giving it I think 15 years since you won that crown for the first time and broke
15
the spell of it was 2011, right?
Yes.
2011.
Yes.
Are you feeling the same vibes? Are you feeling it's there for the taking?
Well, I didn't feel in 2011 that it was there for the taking to begin with. I actually thought, hey, they're not going to give it to me. We can settle for first place. We work hard. My voice had left that year. I thought I wasn't going to do so good. Like it was a lot of doubt, especially because it had never happened before. But now, if I have to compare the feelings, I'm a lot more confident than I was in 2011. And I have a lot more experience under my belt. I also have a lot more support. Because over the years, you grow your fan base, you get people to respect you in the art form, and you give them good quality music. Excuse me. But the feeling is, I would say I'm in the eye of the storm right now.
Wow. I love that.
Because, and I can relate that to one of my good friends who is going for Queen tomorrow. She said, she feels like there's this big calm. But I know it's because something is ahead waiting. And I have to be properly prepared. And that's why I would encourage all the ladies. I love you all so much. You all mean the world to me. I encourage you all to take that calm to prepare. Not just prepare physically and prop-wise and presentation, but mentally, emotionally. This competition can drain you, make you, or break you. You have to choose which path you want to take by preparing yourself.
And I love that coming from you as the senior female calypsonian among the three of you, two newcomers for the first time. Tasha, they coming up.
I am so proud of them.
The first time.
I am really, really.
So I'm happy you are mentoring them, giving them, some of your experience, being there, and for the first time, at least for them, certain areas they should look forward to and make sure they prepare. But Tasha, on your end, your first song which got you to the finals, the name of it is
Play Your Role.
Play Your Role, and speaking directly to
everybody.
Yes. Love is missing in Dominica.
Let me tell you something. It is. The children are feeling it more than anything, and you see it by the way they behave. I mean, having first-hand experience with a lot of siblings and just looking at the children of today, it makes me very scared to have children. Because I wouldn't want them to grow up in a world where they don't feel like they can express themselves or they can be heard, and you know how much I love children, Wadix.
Yeah.
So Nashel is one of my little darlings, growing up being in Junior Monarch, and she used to always come up to me and ask me questions, and Tasha B, I like your song, and look at Nashel now, showing me off, and
no, but that's good.
No, that's great. That's perfect. It means,
I love
means
that.
she has grown, and I've been
that.
wanting this moment for Nashel for a very long time. I just never saw. I just
you never knew when it was going to come.
Or why it didn't happen already. So this year is a big year for her, and I'm very proud of you, Nashel. Very proud of you.
And you guys are actually making me feel emotional. That kind of level of camaraderie. You wouldn't even feel like you're going to be competing on Saturday.
I know, right?
And when and the guys now.
Oh my God.
On the other hand, are throwing.
Jabs.
Not jabs, no punches. Some serious punches and song at each other. But all that is big man thing, I would imagine.
Well, it's big man thing too, and we have our side dunk pack, you understand? So.
And then Tasha, your second song, we haven't heard it.
No.
We haven't heard it. I got just a slight taste of it at I think last week's Stardom.
The 10th, yes.
The 10th.
Yes.
But I was promised today that DBS is going to get it today. Is that still on track?
Pardon?
I was told by Mr. Later,
the production at CASP,
that today the song will be officially on media. Is that still on track?
Yes.
Hopefully later today, or we have it right now. We can allow the producer
have it right
to play.
now. It was sent to you. If
okay, so let me allow my producer
the time. And in the meantime, while you're doing that, I just want to say how proud I am of Abia as well, because Abia and I are friends since preschool.
Wow.
And we've been through all levels of education together, and it's so interesting how we ended up on the same stage, and our relationship, I mean, it only grew from there. We look forward to seeing each other every carnival season.
Wow.
Like my babies File and Nashel, all the business already.
I love that.
But Abia is not just a Calypso sister, she's a friend, and I love her very much. And being in finals for her first time, I know how hard she goes hard every time. She writes, she composes, she performs, and she gives her all every single time. And you know what's even most commendable about Abia? Her humility.
Yeah.
I absolutely love her spirit is also portrayed through her music, and I love that about her. And I'm so proud of you, Abby.
Thank you. Don't
Very
make me
proud of
cry
you.
on the radio station.
I'm pretty.
Y'all need to know. Tasha and I are real friends, real friends from preschool, primary school, same choir, high school.
Her mother was my choir teacher.
Yes. So I've known Tasha for too long, all my school life, basically.
And it's so beautiful again that you all also went to the University of the West Indies. So you have so much in common, and this is so, I mean, I'm really loving what I'm hearing. And let's hope that you can, what you have achieved thus far can inspire younger women, because I got certain reports early morning of what a lot of our younger women were engaged in. And it's not really, I don't want to call the activity.
Of course.
It's a cause for concern, especially when you're 11, 12, 13 and finding yourself, out at whatever time of the night.
Not in my time, my friend would have been my boy. Friend would have given me some whoop in there.
But I'm really happy that you guys have gone so far in making sure that you mentor each other, you are there for each other.
Correct.
And I'm feeling the art form. But just while we're waiting for your song to get uploaded, you all will be at Saddam tonight.
Most definitely.
Yes.
Nashel, will you be?
I will be. However, I won't be taking part in the Monarch of the 10th. I will be performing as a guest.
Why? Because why you decided or the rules?
Me and my team decided.
That's a good strategy. What about you, Abia?
Yes, I'll be there tonight competing.
Because you
at
think you're
number
competing
2.
for everything.
High five on that.
And
That
then
is it.
it's
You
no, but Tasha, definitely you'll be on your former Saddam Mona come the
Yeah.
10th.
I'm the one with the most titles, you know.
I know.
That's kind of weird because saying it feels weird. Like, where did that happen? How did that happen? It just happened over time, you know. But I must compete. I mean, it's something that's part of the Saddam family.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't determine your position in finals. It is judged differently from that of the actual Calypso show. It's fun. It's interactive, and it's the one tent where it's a last tent, so everybody comes all looking to see what we're gonna do, and we have fun. We perform with each other for each other, but it's just a very family filled, fun filled opportunity to compete. I've never not competed.
Fine, and then
except my first year. My first year, you remember, you have to prove your loyalty
to the 10th.
which I think is a very beautiful strategy for quality, because if you see that I want to do that next year, it gives you more of an initiative,
And
an
a
incentive.
brand new venue, Tasha, for tonight.
Yes, we're gonna be at the Realm tonight. Let's see how that pans out. I am looking forward. I hope the weather holds up because you all know about the Realm. We have a nice little open. What do you call it on the scars? The sky roof.
Well, what is wrong with the factory? It is too small. It is too small. Or?
Well, I'm not part of the
management team. So let's
management,
leave
so I
that.
don't really
Let's
know
leave that.
part, you know,
we're not
but-
going to get into politics of that.
No, we're not getting into that.
It's at the Rem tonight, and the Rem is opposite Asta Fans, and that's where they start on Monarch of the 10th. But I think we have Tasha's second sound now. Let's give it a play. For the first time live on DBS Radio, and for the first time on media in Dominica, Tasha P's second sound.
Tasha P again, yeah. Serious business, true, so true. Look around the land, see the struggle we in. Empty pockets, heavy hearts, crying deep within. Investors leaving, brain drain on the rise. Graduates ain't coming back, they want better lives. Economy limping, cost of living high. The imperial powers not hearing we plight. They're sending the parties not to build but consume. Everybody bawling, saying Dominica doom. But we will rise from the pits. We will rise from systemic licks. We will rise from political tricks. Oh, we will rise with courage and grit. We will rise from supremacy chains. We will rise from imperial games. We will rise above all the shame. Oh, we will rise and reclaim we good name. Hey! Serious business. Dida, true, so true. Now just getting luck, visas getting banned. Yes, students go study, they need another plan. No visit for family, years, no embrace. The dominant nations have us stuck in place. People frustrated, our dignity tried. We peaceful by nature, but globally denied. But hold your head up, right where you stand, cause no visa can define the worth of a Dominican. Hui! Yes, we will rise from the pits. We will rise from systemic licks. We will rise from political tricks. Oh, we will rise with courage and grit. We will rise from
Tasha P. Who wrote this one?
Same writer, Gina Robinson.
Same writer, Gina
Robinson. Leta Robinson
as another sister.
Yes.
As a sister of Peter Leta.
Yes.
And the daughter of Norman.
Yes.
And Valley Leta. We will rise, and you're once again talking about several issues Dominica is now facing. As a matter of fact, tell us about some of the issues Dominica are facing and we will rise from.
Well, most definitely, as you heard, the visa situation, children cannot go to study anymore in Cuba. Like it's like a ton of things. Even the deportees, people are complaining that Dominicans are losing jobs, or like it's just a whole, it's everything, but in a very respectful, diplomatic way being put out there, as opposed to the silent cries of the people. So whatever they're concerned about with regards to our economy and Dominica on a whole, and the third verse particularly speaks about the assets that we have in Dominica that we can use to better our economic system. So it's a ton of things.
Choose one of your verses, one of the verses you love the most, and let's do it a cappella, just for the fans.
Well,
I know you love all three, but then just choose one.
Do the one we do here.
Or do the one that we didn't hear.
Oh God.
Which should be the solutions, I guess, to some of the ills?
Most likely.
Okay, let's go. Live on the Nation Station DBS Radio on Creole Heartbeat, we now feature the first female monarch of Dominica with a second song in the 2026 competition, Tasha P.
Look at the land, fertile and green, rich black soil, put food on we chests, rivers flowing, keep them clean and sound. Let nature sing freedom out loud. Ecotourism, green gold in we hand. Self-sustenance if we take a stand. Let's import the skills. Stop exporting raw. Build industry and watch us suffer no more. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, we will rise from the pits. We will rise from systemic licks. We will rise from political tricks. Oh, we will rise with courage and grit. We will rise from supremacy chains. We will rise from imperial gains. We will rise above all the shame. Oh, we will rise and reclaim we good name.
Amen. I tell you, my 2 punchlines: we will rise from supremacy chains and we will rise from imperial gains. I love this one. And by the way, I suspect the guys are in trouble.
They are. They've always been. From the moment we step foot.
There's a very, very, very good chance, and I want to say it boldly. I've listened to all the material. If the necessary game plans are right, and something never happened could happen.
All
there's
three
a chance.
places have females.
There's a chance.
All four.
The potential of what I've heard so far.
We have 4 of us, so we're ready. Yeah.
But then there are, JD's in your way. Bob, we know some about the other. Bob have to find himself somewhere. And we know there are other monarchs. Chester! Papa Boje.
All of
I
us.
forget Daddy Chest smelling it because he has been first.
It's been a while.
First, it's a while that he just have been actually leading
right,
the quarters and the semis.
Oh, yes, for real.
And he's deadly when it comes for those kind of moments. Mm-hmm. And then you have the checker. Well, he's always there batting. I want you guys to actually.
We have Reds. Don't forget Reds. Reds is a new timer.
A river.
Yes,
a river.
He's excited about
nice
finals.
melody. Nice melody. Nice vibes. Some nice vibes this year. Gordon Henderson feels that this year is a nice year for Kaiso. Oh, I'm going to allow you guys to, first of all, invite, because the Kaiso has been under a little pressure with lots of other, stuff going on. But I want you guys, we'll start with Nashel.
Tasha go first.
Tasha, no, we leave Tasha. We have to give royalty. Okay, we'll start with Abia. To first of all invite the Calypso lovers and even people that just want a nice and a different feeling, a consciousness, something different for the carnival season. First of all, to the Stardom tent. until to the grand finals. And even I'll talk about the mass camp. I think mass camp I'm getting on Thursday.
Excellent.
Let's go, Abia.
All right, so I'm inviting all of you all hearing the sound of my voice, and even your friends and families who have not been hearing or listening, but you tell them that tonight you and them, everyone is going to be at the Realm tonight for Stardom Monarch of the 10th. We're all going to showcase our best that we have had for the season. So it's going to be a great show. So please, come. We are waiting for you and we want to see you there.
And in the big yard on Saturday.
Saturday night at the Winter Park Stadium. Everyone is heading to the Winter Park Stadium on Saturday night for the Calypso finals. I will be contestant number 1. I will be contestant number 1. So you have to be there quite early. Come before 8. Come before 8, and I promise you will not regret. This is going to be a fabulous show. I have spoken. I felt the energy among the other contestants. I know we are going to bring our A game. See you all there.
Nashel?
Guys.
And you can guarantee for the last time where you going, yeah? Where you feel the crowd is going this year?
And make sure you guys are at Stardom Monarch of the 10th tonight. I know that there's going to be a great show that is going to be placed on for you guys. I'll also be singing there as well. So come support. Make sure you all come to support on Saturday. As Abia said, come at 7. It's starting with a bang with Abia. It's ending with a bang with me.
Wow.
You understand? And we're going to make sure that hopefully the crown goes smile.
No, it's hopefully. Hopefully now. You're not sure anymore. After you touch the second song, you're hopefully.
No.
do not answer that, Nashel. Do not answer that.
But yes, I would like everybody to
keep
come.
Your confidence high,
the social media people, all of the people that said that they never listened to Calypso, but they are enjoying the Calypso right now. Make sure you come down. All the diaspora, make sure you come. Okay, it's going to be a great show. I can promise you that.
Okay, and Tasha P.
All the carnival lovers and the desperados out there. Thank you guys so much once, and of course, for listening to the DBS radio right now and listening to all of us inviting you. This is not a joke. This is not a time to play. This is a time to have fun, but also the game begins. So tonight at the Realm for the Stardom Monarch of the 10th, let's see who's going to be vying or who's going to be winning that title tonight. It's going to be a ball of joy. It's going to be a lot of interesting things come out. The presentations are going to be wicked. It's going to be all about vibes, and more vibes. And of course, if you miss that, you cannot afford to miss Saturday. Saturday night going to lit, light, spark, fume, everything in that pack is going to blow the roof off because you're going to see 4 heavy women and 6 heavy men. Doggy dog, battle of the sexes. It's going to be wicked.
Wow, I love that.
It's going to be wicked. And guess what? We ready. We ready. So come on down to the Windsor Park Sports Stadium, 8 o'clock. As I say, come for 7 so you can get a nice spot, a nice seat if you buy your seating tickets. If you're in VIP, well, the game is yours. The vibes is yours. So come on down to the stadium, support all the ladies, all the guys. Come with your best supporting skills, your best flyers, your placards, whatever you come in with to support your favorite Calypsonian, because all of us are going to give you a show that cannot be done twice.
Absolutely. I really want to thank you guys and wish you the best of luck. I would like to see history being made, but I know the guys have a lot to say about that. Because to have 6 former monarchs in a competition is
something else.
6 former monarchs in a competition, I think it's a must-see. I really want to urge patrons out there, you have several activities, but try to make the finals. One of those, get your tickets, man. Let's support the guys. So let's support history, let's support the legacy, let's support our ancestors. And continue to, allow everything Dominican to excel. Calypso, the ladies are coming. 40% of the Calypso finalists are ladies, and you heard them a while ago. They are coming for the 4 places that will be allowed on Saturday night. By the way, tonight, the Stardom Monarch of the 10th. Tomorrow, Mass Camp will be at the lot. Friday, as a matter of fact, also the Queen Show, the national pageant. And I must commend DFCDDA, some of the finest ladies. I know you want to agree with me, Hazari. I'm not sure if you have watched the ladies this year for the Queen Show. And they really, really came out. And I mean, speaking to them, it takes some guts.
Let me tell you something.
You already have your queen? I am supporting all, but there's one I feel that might edge out.
Okay.
Because I love the speaking wrong.
That's the best.
I love, and then I'm happy. I'm happy they have switched, I think, from last year to the speaking wrong
They
first.
put it early because
so that the nerves, the tension, the pressure.
Like,
so when you get off that first round, then you can be yourself. I'm looking forward to that round because I believe we need a representative that can really represent us out there in speech. So I think it is very important. And the carnival season, once again, DBS Radio will be on top of all the activities. So be safe, Dominica, most importantly, and to all our returning Dominicans and all our visitors, we hope that you have a wonderful stay in the most wonderful carnival, the best carnival on earth, where the traditional mixes with the contemporary, and a wonderful marriage and celebration of our ancestors. See you sometime Ash Wednesday. Prince Wadix, may God bless you, may God bless Dominica.
Faut nous connaître pour meilleur, c'est pour nous tout ça bénéfice. For all the wonders you done for us all, spreading the culture all over the world. For all the good things that you done for God, that's what makes. We thanking you, brother. Trick. Aja lo mundi sou pasa ki chale yo point